You clear your desk, sit down with the best intentions, and open your book. Then, an avalanche of notifications hits, and suddenly you are 45 minutes deep into a scrolling rabbit hole. If this happens, you don't have a willpower problem. You have a setup problem. To fix it, we are going to use the monk mode protocol. It is a strict, highly systematic way to engineer an impenetrable study environment. Before we start, you need to gather your physical materials. Get your textbooks, a dedicated timer, a glass of water, and install a website blocker on your computer. Relying on mental discipline rarely works. Curating your physical and digital workspace is the only mathematically viable way to guarantee deep focus. Step 1 is building the anti-distraction bubble. First, take your smartphone and physically move it into a completely different room. Next, secure the digital layer. Activate a software blocker like Cold Turkey or Freedom to cut off your access to the open internet. Finally, lock down the social layer. Explicitly warn your housemates or family members not to interrupt you. Tell them you are entirely off limits unless there is cake or a fire. A quick warning, never use your phone as your session timer. Doing so instantly breaks the physical separation rule and invites failure. By creating these 3 layers, you force your brain out of a state of reactive distraction and into a state of proactive isolation. This chart shows the optimal breakdown of work and rest based on human ultradian rhythms. Step 2, the 52-17 rule. Start a 52-minute high-intensity work sprint. Forcing a 3-hour marathon leads to diminishing returns. Finally, take a 17-minute physical rest period away from screens. Step 3 is the one-tab rule. Having multiple programs running creates a massive hidden cognitive cost. Bouncing between tasks destroys up to 40% of your productive time. To fix this, physically close every unrelated browser window and application until absolutely nothing remains but your primary objective. Syncing your biological rhythms with a singular, uncluttered digital workspace eliminates decision fatigue and maximizes your cognitive output. Step 4 is fueling like a genius. Keep a glass of water nearby to stave off fog and fatigue. For energy, eat specific brain fuel snacks like nuts, dark chocolate, and blueberries. Caffeine can help, but maintain a balanced approach. Overcaffeination guarantees a jittery crash that will ruin your focus. Step 5 is getting ruthlessly specific with your goal setting before you ever start the timer. This checklist shows the difference. Instead of a vague intention, use a precise formula: an action, a specific topic, and a time limit. Give your brain a finish line, like, I will finish Chapter 3 Integration Basics by 5 p.m. This turns your study time into a clear mission, keeping your brain from wandering. Your setup is now complete. The physical space is clear, the digital space is locked, your fuel is ready, and your goal is set. You will still get distracted during your 52 minutes, and that is completely fine. Focus is a trainable muscle, not an on or off switch. Every single time you catch your attention drifting and forcefully pull it back to the task, you are completing a successful repetition to build that mental muscle. The ability to sustain attention on difficult tasks is a rare superpower today. Start your 52-minute timer and enter deep focus.